Tonight on Canning with Leah, we're going to be making some strawberry freezer jam. So for strawberry freezer jam, I just use the regular Sure Gel that you can currently buy in the grocery store at this time of year, at basically any grocery store. And I like to make a quadruple batch. So I get four of these boxes, and I start with about a gallon and a half of strawberries, so 1.5 ice cream buckets, and I have them all cleaned already. I have the stems all taken off of them, and I've put them in this large bowl. And we'll go ahead and just get started with mashing them. I use a potato masher. I use the potato masher because I like them to be kind of chunky still. So now that I have the strawberries all mashed, we're gonna go ahead and measure them out with the sugar. So I like to do 2 boxes at a time. That's a manageable amount. And for 2 boxes, we're gonna need 4 cups of strawberries. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Maybe a little bit more since that last one didn't have enough. Okay, and then with the 4 cups of strawberries, you do need 8 cups of sugar, which seems like a lot of sugar, and it is, but do not reduce the amount of sugar because then your jam will be very runny. I tried to do that one year and ended up with very runny jam, so you do have to have the right amount of sugar. So then we'll just go ahead and mix it all together. It's starting to look like this. You do
like snow. It starts to look like snow.
Yep. And you do have to stir it for a very long time. I like to stir it until you don't hear the crystals of sugar anymore because I don't like to have the jam be gritty. So now that I have the strawberries and sugar mixed together, we have to go ahead and boil the pectin with water. So for each packet of pectin, you use 3/4 of a cup of water. So I have 2 packets in here and then a 1.5 cups of water. And you have to bring it to a boil, mix it together and bring it to a boil on the stove and let it boil for about a minute.
Hi, I just waited for my mom to come here. Now, magically, she popped up here.
And so now that we've boiled the pectin and water together for a minute, we'll just pour it directly into the strawberry and sugar mixture. I'm gonna stay back.
Yep, it's not that hot. See, you guys, I go all the way up to the ceiling. Mom, can I mix?
And then we'll go ahead, I'll do it for a little bit here, and we'll stir it into the strawberry and sugar mixture. And you want to stir it for about 3 to 5 minutes. So now that we have this all mixed together, it's time to go ahead and put it into the containers. So I like to get containers that are 2 cups, so 1 pint, that are freezer containers. These Ziploc ones are nice because they've got the lids that twist on. And I fill them with a soup ladle. So we'll go ahead and get them filled, leaving about 1/2 inch of space at the top because it does expand in the freezer. All right, and we'll go ahead and put the lid on. And now that we have the container full, we'll leave it out on the countertop overnight. And then in the morning, I'll put them in the freezer. And when you want to use them throughout the year, just go ahead and take them out, let them thaw for a little bit, and you got any time you want, you have freezer jam.